Anthony Allen Ramos from GLAAD. Michaela J, my love, how are you?
I am good, Anthony. I hope you're doing well, beautiful.
Thank you. I gotta know, what does it mean to you to get to go head to head with the iconic Maya Rudolph?
What? This is what I'm saying. I love just hearing that iconic, legendary staple, baby.
Wow.
It feels great. It was wonderful. I remember when I first heard that it was happening, I was like, are you joking? Like, am I even capable and worthy enough to be in the same space as her?
Yes, you are.
The answer is yes.
But I mean it. But thank you. Thank you, solidification.
Yeah, well, Maya, let me come over to you because you're not only the star, also an EP on this show. What was it about Michaela J. Rodriguez that was so perfect for this? Because let me tell you, I'm glad we've known she is a superstar for a very long time, and now I'm so excited that the rest of the world is also getting to realize that.
We knew we wanted Sophia. We knew Sophia was tough, and we knew we wanted to have that clash between the two of them. But when we saw Michaela J, it was her warmth and her lovability that, like, it doesn't matter what she's saying, it's always under the surface. And that's instantly what connects me to her. So I knew that was an exciting piece because of the relationship that build in this, especially between Sophia and Molly. And she's so hard not to love. It's like, it's impossible. And I think that's what makes Sophia such a great character, because you know what she is the minute she's out of the gate, but there's something underneath the surface, and it's exciting. It's exciting to know that you have that. I don't know. It's hard. You just fall in love with her whenever she's on the screen.
Two new besties.
But part of me wants to hate you, Molly. But you pull us together and you made us better.
Oh, I think I'm gonna cry.
Joel, I gotta come to you. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, from Fire Island to Loot. I mean, how cool is it for you to not only get to work alongside the great Maya Rudolph, but fellow queer icon Michaela J. Rodriguez, and of course these two guys too.
Yeah, I mean, these two queer icons as well. No, I mean,
what?
It's absolutely huge. I mean, like, the thing is like a lot of gay men of my generation, Maya's like was formative entertainment for me growing up. Like, truly helped shape my like sense of humor, you know, from the beginning, from like Gays in Space to, you know, Deep House Dish to all of it. You know, it's like she's incredible, and Michaela is honestly an icon, and it was so lovely to get to know her and realize what a little nerd she is. Like, we just got to play Pokemon, Ron, Michaela and I playing our Switches like in a row between takes. It was really lovely, and it was like a nice, you know, full circle moment for me in life.
Okay, Michaela J, you also have a fellow queer icon, Rudolph and Booster, who I was just talking to, and he said that the two of you had a lot of Pokemon matches together. Is that correct?
Certainly did. That Switch was our go-to. Maya is literally like witness to it. We played a lot. And I mean, you know, Arceus, if you don't know what that is, you guys should go check it out. It's
I don't know what that is.
It's a new game.
Arceus?
Pokemon Arceus.
I mean,
Shout out to Pokemon Arceus.
Shout out to Pokemon Arceus.
Go Pokemon. Maya, Joel also said to me, though, because I feel it as well, when it comes to your icon status, he was like, she shaped my queer comedy. She was everything. She inspired me. What's your reaction to that?
What?
Yeah, watch.
I had to wake up and come here to find that out.
Surprise.
That's so nice to hear. I mean, wow, I'm really blown away by that. And also, I'm still coming to terms with being sort of like an elder statesman in comedy in like the best possible way, in that people are saying like, oh, you shaped this for me. Like, I'm not a kid anymore. So the fact that there is any element to my career being looked at by people who I respect is something I never anticipated as being such an incredible boost of confidence, not of like, oh, you're funny, but like what effect I've had on people's lives. I'm into it. I'll take it. Thanks, Joel.
Ron, though, what I love is you play Molly's cousin, played by Maya Rudolph. And I feel like as much, as funny as this show is, there is a lot of heart to it. So tell me about how your character kind of comes into this crazy world of $87 billion.
Well, yeah, I think you nailed it on the head. I'm kind of the heart of the show. I'm kind of her conduit from the world of materialism back to the family world, back to the charity world. I just recommend, basically, I'm just what family is, like always there for you. At the heart of it, if you have a good family, and what I mean by that is not necessarily even your birth family, just the people that you bring around you who truly care about you and want your best interests at heart. And that's what Howard is for her. So he might enjoy the money, he might enjoy being the access to celebrity, but he also wants her to be happy. He also wants her to just really enjoy her life and see how much of a badass that she is. And to me, that's just a wonderful thing to get to play, to be that heart, to be that open. It just took a lot of my mom, someone who was always there for me, but always there with truth and always there to tell me when I was messing up. Like even when I was going through my own weight loss issues, one of my motivating factors was that my mom was just like, hey, it doesn't make me feel good when I buy you clothes this size. It makes me feel that I'm gonna be at your funeral before you're at mine. And to have someone to say something like that to you takes a lot of courage and a lot of heart. And I think that's what I try to take with this character.
Well, thank you for sharing that. Nat, coming over to you, it says you play a mild-mannered accountant, which I love that description. How does your character kind of work into this wild story of a bunch of characters and a lot of money?
Well, I play the accountant at the foundation in this sort of workplace comedy, and I am on sort of a similar path as Molly, Maya's character, in the sense that we're both sort of recently divorced and trying to figure out what the next chapter is. I think I obviously sort of pine for her, and it's that attraction that sort of opens me up into sort of being a little more extroverted and a little bit more unafraid to kind of share my true self. And so I guess I sort of work myself into the equation by being in love with her.
I love that. I love that. Hey, Joel, last question for you. How do you think Molly Wells would do over at Fire Island?
Oh, I think she would be the queen of the island. I think everyone would wish her. She would, I think she would buy it, first of all. And yeah, I think everyone, she is sort of a low-key gay icon in the show too. So it really works.
Well, I love it. This show is hilarious. Thank you all so much for the time. And just a reminder, everyone, Loot will premiere on Apple TV Plus on June 24th.